Karibu SolidWorks Tanzania. Matumaini yangu umekuwa na vipindi bora vilivyopita. Huu ni mwendelezo wa isometric drawing kwenye AutoCAD, na nadhani kwenye lesson iliyopita ya isometric drawing nilikwambia kwamba I'll prepare a special lesson to tell you all about the dimensioning of such isometric drawings, right? Okay, so here we are. Yeah, so kitu cha msingi cha kuhakikisha kwanza kwenye isometric drawing, make sure the ortho mode is on, right? Yes, so let's see from our sketch here. Let's try to dimension this exactly as it is here. So we have this dimension, this, that. So let's do that. So option tunatumia kwenye isometric drawings dimensioning, unakuja hapa kwenye smart dimension unachagua aligned dimensions. Keep that in mind. Unachagua aligned dimensions, not linear, not smart. Aligned dimensions, right? So click aligned dimension and start dimensioning. Let's say from here to here, place it here. Again, from here to here, maybe place it there. Again, let's say from here to here, place it there. Again, I just press enter to repeat the align dimension. To repeat the previous command, you just press enter after you're done with it. So kutokea hapa mpaka hapa, eka hapa. Okay, let's see. Then there's this one, that one, that one, that one. Right, let's do that. Again, press enter for align dimension from here to here, put it there. You don't need to shift your cursor out. So lazima uanze kuipeleka sijui top view, sijui right view. No, just point click the points for the dimensioning and it will just be fine. Right, from here to here. Right. Okay, again, we have this one here, and then we have here, 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 here. Right. So again, we have this one here, kutoka hapa mpaka hapa. Enter. Tuna kutoka hapa mpaka hapa. Enter. Tuna kutokea hapa mpaka hapa. Enter. Tuna kutokea hapa mpaka hapa. Enter. Tuna kutoka hapa mpaka hapa. Enter. Tuna kutoka hapa mpaka hapa. Enter. Tuna kutoka enter. Tuna kutoka hapa mpaka hapa. Okay. Now, how do we make all these dimensions aligned as they are here? Kwa mfano hii tunaona iko aligned this way, that way, that way, right? This way, right? Right, we have this way, we have that way, we have this way. Okay, so kitu cha kwanza unachotakiwa kujua ni kwamba an isometric drawing is drawn at an angle of 30s. Right? Let me show you what I mean. If you draw a line here and then here and then Control E, you draw another line from here to here, right? So if we draw here a straight line here, angle ya kukuta hii first line ni 30 degrees, right? Then kuifikia hii line ni 90 degrees. Then kuifikia hii line hapa, right? Hii line inakuwa ni 150. Sababu ni 90 plus 60, this is 60. Kutokea kukiwa kuna horizontal line hapa, isometric drawing inachora kwenye angle ya 30-30. Tofauti na oblique. Kama umesoma kwenye drawing ya mkono, oblique drawing inachora at an angle of 180 in 45. Lakini isometric drawing inachora kwenye angle ya 30, 30, then this 90, right? So what does that mean? That means if we want to align these dimensions, kwa mfano hizi dimension tukitaka kuzi-align ziwe collinear to this line, along this line, along this line, along this line. That means that will be an angle of 150, 150 oblique Q, right? To align to these lines, these ones, is 150 degree of oblique Q. We'll see how we do it. But to align to these lines, which is similar to this line, this direction, this one, that is an angle of 30 degrees. We align it by an angle of 30 degrees. And to align it to these lines, these vertical lines, this one, align it to this one, align this to this one, that's 90 degrees. All right. So let's see how we do it. So what do we do? You type in your keyboard dim edit, DIMED, right? Ukiandika tu DIMED itakuletea option ya dimension edit, dim edit, then enter. After you enter, come here and select oblique Q. So oblique Q, ama unaweza ukatype O for oblique Q. So tunataka ku align this dimension ziko align na this line. This line tumesema zimekuwa aligned by on this left lines ziko aligned by 150 degrees, but these right lines are aligned at 30 degrees, and the vertical line is aligned at 90. So if you want to align this dimension along these left lines, we align them at an angle of 150. So what do we do? So we come here and we select oblique Q. Then it says here select object. So I select this one, that one. Zote ambazo nataka kuzi-align by 150. This one. And then I click enter. And it says here enter oblique Q angle. So the oblique Q angle for there is 150, 150. Enter. Alright, so you see my dimensions are already aligned to the 150 line of the left lines. Next, I want to align this one, this one, this one. These are aligned to the right line. So the right line I said is 30 degrees. So this one and that one and that one, they are aligned at 30 degrees. So again, dim edit, DIMED. Press enter. Then say O for oblique Q. Enter. And then select object. So now I want to align this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Enter. Oblique angle for the right direction is 30. Enter. So you see right there. Perfectly amazing. All right. Now there is also this dimension here. This is aligned to this line, the left side line. So which is 150 degree, same to this one. So 150 degree. So 150 degrees. So this one is aligned to 150 degree, this one. So I say dim edit, DIMED, enter. For oblique Q, select object this one, enter, angle 150, enter. You see, now it's aligned like that. And then now finalizing, so this one is aligned to this vertical line. So that's the oblique of 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. So DIMED, enter, oblique, angle is 90, enter. Oh, sorry. Dim edit, select object. So I select this one, that one, that one, and that one. Enter. Oh, sorry. Oblique angle. Okay, oblique angle is 90. Enter. Like that. I'll repeat that. Control Z. So DIMED. Enter. Type of dimension oblique. Select object. This object, this object, this object, and that object. Enter. Angle 90. Enter. Get it? Okay, now you can click and move these dimensions manually. You can click it and move it from here, let's say to here. It can be perfect. Yeah. You can click this and move it from here to here. Perfect. You can click this and move it from here to here. maybe let's try to move this one here, yeah, and then let's say here to here. All right, we can click this one and move it from here to here. Okay, and then you can also move this, let's say move this way here, and this one let's say move from here to here, and this one let's say um move this number from here, let's say to middle here, and then move it again to here. All right, escape. Just to arrange it well, you can click this one and move from this point to here, just to make your dimensions look nice. I can click this one. Oh no, I'm sorry. This one I can move it from here to there, right? Escape. I can click this one and move it from here to here. Escape. Yeah, and then like that. It's beautiful, right? And then I can click these dimensions and I can change their color, make the line size thinner so that it's faint, right? Select all these dimensions, select all of them, then right click, say properties. So we can give it a different color. Let's say they are red in color, and then line weight, let's say it's 00, and then close here, and then escape. Right, so if we say Control P so that we preview, sorry, PDF creator, say preview. Yeah, yeah. So how does that look? It looks beautiful, right? Dimensions are seen clearly, they're well arranged. It's a neat drawing, it's a beautiful one, right? Yeah. So one more thing. So how do we dimension a cycle in an isometric drawing? So let me say Control E. Let me draw a cycle somewhere here of radius, let's say of diameter, let's say 30. So let me draw just like a center line from here, let's say to here, escape. Take a cycle, center and radius, say center here, radius. Oh, so again, if we are drawing an isometric cycle, we don't draw it normally. We say EL for ellipse, enter, then isocycle, I for isocycle, enter, then the starting point here, radius, radius, let's say 10, 10, enter. So that has a diameter of 20, right? So what if you have an arc like that and you want to dimension it? So two options. So you can use ladder from here. You can use ladder, click ladder and you can dimension it manually. So unaona hapa kwa mfano sipati edge point. So naweza nikawasha nakuja hapa kwenye snap mode. Naweza nikawasha quadrants. So I can snap the 4 quadrants of that arc. Then escape. So now select leader and then I can select, you see one quadrant here, one here, one there, one here. So I can select any quadrant, let's say this quadrant, and I can switch off the ortho mode so that I can position it anywhere. So let's say here, or say okay, leader. So let's say from here, let's say here, okay, I can write this diameter 20, 20. You know, I can highlight this. I can give it scale, let's say 2, enter. I can change text kind. I can do times New Roman, times New Roman here, and then I can click here. So you see, but you see I cannot see the arrow. Click this one, right click, properties, shuka chini hapa kwenye leaders, arrowhead scale, let's say 2, enter. See, that's good, escape. All right, so you see now I have dimensioned my I can also say properties. I can give it a red color if I want. I can give it a faint by layer, skip. See, that's one way. But another way is to do align the dimension like this and select the quadrants. Let's say the first quadrant here, the second quadrant here, and position it right there. But you see the dimension there, the dimension here is not correct, right? Because the diameter of this cycle is 20. So what do? You double click this text and then you edit it. So you come to symbol here, say diameter, and then you edit this value here. So delete the value that exists and write 20. You can even decide this to be times New Roman, right? Then like that. Get it? Yeah. So I hope you have understood how to do this dimensioning. You can click here and change their properties again. So, oh, sorry. So I cannot edit them differently. So let me click this and say properties and say color here is red. Line weight, let's say 00, close. Also this one here, I can say line weight. So hautaweka zote mbili, actually utaweka moja tu ambao unahisi ni dimension way ambao wewe inakuvutia, right? Yeah, so tukisema hapo control P, say PDF creator, say preview, you'll see it like this. So utaika vile ambavyo unahisi kwako inafaa zaidi ama inakuvutia, right? Okay. So that's all, and let's see if we can make another simple exercise here before we close this section. Let me see. Yeah, maybe we can draw this one very quickly. So we don't need to put the dimensions because I've shown you how to put the dimensions. So you will do that. So let's draw this one quickly. So this is the left. This is the left side. So cursor on the left, and then we draw 25, 30, 25, 30. Right. So let me come here and say Control E, right, and then take a line. Say from here up. Ortho mode must be on. Ortho mode must be on for all isometric drawings. And then up here 25. This way 30. This way 25. This way 30. Right. And then I have here, this is how much, this is 12, right? And this one looks like 25 again, then 30, then 25, then this is 12, then it has went up for 10, then imebaki hapa kwenye 25 imebaki 13, right? Or you can just join it. So Control E for top view line. So this line went this way 25, enter, then this way 30, enter, and then this way 25, enter, right? And then I can draw this one here. So how much is this? Let me see how this is. So this one is 10, so this one must be 15, right? So Control E, so line from here downward 15, enter, this way 13, enter, this way 10, enter, and then this way 12, enter. Great. After that I can draw this one. So you see up here, this we have 40 here, but we have this space here. How much is this? So if this is 75 and this is 40 and this is 25 and the total height here is 75, what does it mean? It means this plus this is 65, so here is 10. So that means kutokea hapa mpaka hapa ni 50. So 50, then 25, then 40, right? So line, control E, from here up way 50, enter, then this way 25, enter, then this way 40, 40, enter, enter. Okay, so here I have this one. Okay, I can draw this one. 40, then 100, then 40, then 25 on the top view. Control E. Hakuna formula. Unaweza kuchora from any side, just how you see it. Right? So this way is 40, and then this way is 100, and then this way is 40, and then this way is 25, right? Okay, so here is 20, then here's 25, here's 25, manake hapa kati ni 50. So 20, 50, 20, right? So line from here going this way 20, enter, going this way 50, enter, going this way 20, enter, enter. Okay, after that I have this one here 40, 20, right? 40, 20. So it's on the right side. So control E, line from here down 40, enter, this way 20, enter, enter. Okay. Then I have this one here 40, 50, right? Right. So control E is on the left. So line. So here to here 40, enter, this one 50. Ama unaweza ukaklik tu hapo. It's also fine. So hii line unaichora manually, unaweza ukaipitiliza tu afu ukaitrim. So from here line from here unaweza ukaipitiliza tu this way, afu ukasema tr for trim, so trim this one like that, escape. Okay, then I have 75, 12, 10, right? So 75, 12, 10. All right, let me draw that line. Control E on the right. So from here down 75, enter, then this way 12, enter, then up way 10, enter, enter, right? And then I can draw this one. So yes, I can draw this line here. This is 50, 30, 25, 30, 25. Okay, so control E, line from here down 50, enter, then I can go this way 30, enter, so control E, flip the cursor to top, and then this one this is, how much is this? 30, then 25, this is 25, and then this way 30, then this way 25, like that. And then here is 25, 30, 25, 30. So control E again for the right view, for the left view, I mean. From here going down 25, enter, this way 30, enter, this way 25, enter, enter. Okay, now let me draw this one 12, 10. If this hole is 65, here's 12, here's 12, is 24. That means this one is 41, right? So 12, 10, 41. So line, control E from here this way 12, enter, upward 10, enter, this way 41, enter, enter. Right. Then kuna hii line unaweza ukachora tu manually ukaipitiliza ukaitrim. So control E kuchukua line hapa, from here unaweza ukaipitiliza tu hapa, alafu ukasema trim, tr enter, then this one escape again. So there's this line pia hapa unaweza ukaipitiliza alafu ukaitrim. So line from here, pitiliza tu, pitiliza hivi, tr enter, trim. Then voila, we are done creating that part. See how simple it is? It's actually very simple to draw isometric drawings and interesting too, right? Let's say Control P for printing, PDF creator, let's say preview, and there you have your parts. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you have understood everything that we have practiced here. Yeah, so keep doing practices, and we'll keep uploading some more practice exercises for isometric drawing so that you master it perfectly and correctly. Okay, so until next time, we close this here, and you're in the right track, you're on the right direction. Keep moving forward. Until next lesson, see you at the top. Ciao.